What's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday evening. This is a really uninspiring slate, so we're probably going to keep this very, very quick. I'm going to talk just a little bit about what I'm doing on this slate, and we'll go from there. So basically, you have a million different pitching options that are all like legitimately good, and my guess is that you're going to get a ceiling game out of somebody today. I like the Cole McClanahan pairing. I like Tyler Mahle, probably the next best, and Kyle Gibson, along with the Heaney, wild card play that could get there. As far as the other guys go, I'm not. I mean, you're fine. Like I'm not doing the Lucchesi thing much. I actually like some of the bats against him, and that's what I'm probably going to stick with, is trying to take a few Washington bats to offset my chalk. I also don't think there's any reason to full stack, so you can kind of find your favorite plays. I do think the Mets are my favorite stack. Unfortunately, they're going to be popular. The Yankees are going to be popular. They would be probably my next favorite, and the Twins actually might even be ahead of them. But those are the three mega chalk teams. If you're not playing Garrett Cole, I don't mind if you want to take a hitter against him. He hasn't had the home run bug this year, but he's had it in the past. And, just going through the games really quickly, I don't like this weather, and I don't like the ownership on Baltimore. So I'm not going to take if I play anybody in that game, I want the lefties. Unfortunately, you're facing a lefty, so it gets kind of tricky in Joey Wentz. And also, I think that even Joey Wentz is in play. You have 10 miles an hour blowing in from left field, 57 degrees. So not ideal hitting conditions. Not ideal in New York either, but for the Mets. But it is at least, the wind at least is not another factor that we have there. So my get different plays are going to be lefties from Detroit, lefties from anybody from Washington, and that's the way I'm going to build. I also, like I said, I do not think you need to worry about stacking on the slate. Fire on in questions and thoughts, and we'll get right to it. I'll just show real quick. I'll just show my upcoming lineup. So I'm really pissed at myself for this golf thing. Somehow I have way too much Scott Piercy, and I have Smotherman, and somehow Piercy's in all my Smotherman lineups. That's really frustrating because everybody else is super clean on those ones. All right, just to show real quickly what I've got so far for tonight, and this is gonna, not only subject to change, certain to change, but this is what I've got right now. I'm going to share my screen for a second and just give you guys a quick look at this one. Okay, so yeah, basically you can see what I've got. I can't do this for too long because I end up getting in trouble, but that's sort of like a first build that I came up with, playing Ruiz and Lane Thomas to try and get a little bit different, but it's going to have to try and get a little more different than that to win a big tournament tonight. So simple as that. And then you see my NBA build. I do think this is a big Tatum game. Obviously, he's going to be a chalky captain. I think that Robert Williams is an interesting captain option. And I think that all of the guards, including Marcus Smart, especially Marcus Smart, are my favorites for the captain if I'm not going to use Tatum. Anyway, that's where I'm at today, guys. It seems like we've had a very light day. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of people in here, but did want to check in with you guys before I got going. I'm going to leave it open for a minute if there's any questions. It's really straightforward because there's only 5 games, and it's just the name of the game is to try and get different where you can. So that's what I'm going to be trying to do. And I'm just going to take a quick look at something real quick. I'm just irritated at myself. It really is the truth for making some of the plays I did, and some I feel thrilled with. So what can you do? All right. Anybody with any questions or thoughts on the slate? Looks like there's nothing. I'm going to get out of here. Just wanted to drop in and touch base with you guys. Good luck to everybody, and let's make some money tonight.